Hi, Kerry here from My Cloud Bookkeeping. It's been a while since I've had a video for you. Went through a bit of a rebrand, as you may have noticed. I guess was just busy with people reaching out, needing some help to get their numbers in order for tax time, but I'm back. First video I'd like to do is to address Michael and Tommy's questions regarding progress invoicing from estimates. Thank you so much for asking some questions. So we're going to go to the sample company. I'm going to address those questions for you today. Okay, so here we are. We have our estimate, which was for $10,000. And 10% of it has already been billed. That's what you gave for your example. So let's have a look what happens when we do create invoice. So when we select create invoice, you're correct. We only get to choose a percentage on the line that's already there. So if you wanted to do 25% of the remaining, which would be 25% of 90%, I'm guessing. Let's just have a look at that. So we'd go 0.25 times 0.9. What's that? 0.225. Let's have a look and see what happens there. Type that. Create the invoice. We'll have our invoice, let's see, that's $22.50, which is 25% of the remaining. Is that going to help you at all? I'm not too sure. Will we save this one? Let's save and close it. Now, if you wanted to do up to 65% of the total. Let's have a look at that one. Pop into the estimate here. We're going to have to do math again. I think you're right, Michael. I think that is what's necessary. So 65% of the total, 6,500. We've got 67.50 remaining up to. So let's go for the invoice again. We do the custom amount for each line. Is that going to help us? Really, we only have the one line. Let's see what happens here. $6,500. Save and close. Doesn't seem to make sense. It seems now that we've billed too much. So we've got our original invoice for $10,000. Then we've initially invoiced 10%. Followed up with 25% of the remaining, but I did have to calculate the percentage for that. And then up to 65% of the total. But what I don't like about this is that, let's open that estimate again and see what happened. But $250 remaining. I don't think that's quite what you had in mind, is it, Michael? Am I helping you here, or is this just making it worse? I guess basically the options are either a percentage or dollars. If you don't, or everything that's remaining. And if you don't want a situation where you're having to calculate the dollars, you'd be calculating a percentage. Let me know if that helps at all. I'm sorry for anyone else who's watching this and has no idea what I'm talking about. Now, in order to see what's been estimated versus what has been billed, we can see here on the individual, but let me see what reports I can run so that we can see that as well. So I've run the estimates and progress invoicing summary by customer, which I got from going to the reports here. And we can see for the example that I've just been working on, we had Duke's basketball camp. The amount of the estimate was $10,000. We've invoiced $9,750 with those invoices that I just created. Percentage invoiced and the balance due. So at least that looks like a helpful piece of information. Have a look at the other. I'm pretty sure you probably already played with that, but I hope that's everything.